Big on that joint, man. We'll be on way to the Swish. FTO shit. Free Jeezy, free collect. 20 G's, man. 10K. What up? Trap,
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dilla, and I'm back with another video. How y'all been, man? Talk to me. I've been planning. That's why y'all haven't seen me post as much. But I'm in the progress of getting a lot of things put in place for you guys, for the channel and everything, especially for the Hellcat. But yeah, stay tuned. It's kind of hard because winter is approaching, but we're still lucky because we still have these 70-degree days. Mind you, it's 72 degrees today, right, Jonathan? Yeah. In November. So that's something you probably don't get. Anyway, today is a special video because it's going to be the first video of me washing this filthy little beast. I think the last time I washed this car was H2O. But look who finally joined us. What are you doing? Yeah, Jonathan just pulled up. Before I start the wash itself, I'm going to just introduce my products that I bought. I actually had to overnight them because I didn't know it was going to be this nice today, and I was like, why not just take advantage of it, get a little wash video in before I put her away for the winter. Let's get more information about these products. Before I start, I'm big on chemical guys. I don't know what brand you guys use. There's many out there that may work for you guys. Diablo Gel Wheel Cleaner. This is a really good product for somebody who drives a car that produces a lot of brake dust. This vinyl, rubber, and plastic protectant. This is like kind of like I'm gonna say like a conditioner type of thing after you've cleaned your car with the product right here. And this is just like leather conditioner and leather cleaner. I don't think I'm gonna be cleaning the inside of my car today because it's not that dirty or anything. I just grabbed these two because the reviews were high. I actually haven't used these yet, so I'm not gonna really give you any feedback. Along with this one right here, I actually have been looking for like a sealant / wax for my wheels because they produce so much brake dust. It's annoying because I have to wash the car like every 3 days. This, and this, I haven't used before, but I grabbed them off of Amazon. I will be posting my link below. Can't forget this stuff. These brushes. These handy dandy little brushes. They come in a really good use when you have to squeeze in and clean your wheels. I'm going to be anticipating that for y'all. All these products are going to have a link in the description below. Visit the description, click the links, see if you guys like the product. I've actually had a really good result with these products. So, got the car shampoo. This is something that I use as a backup. I actually forgot to order car wash shampoo for my car. So we're just going to have to bear with this one. I usually don't use this one though. This is like a tire brush. This is to get inside the rim. And I got some microfiber rag applicators. This is something I also got from Amazon. These are very handy for when you're applying tire shine or anything like that. I know a lot of you guys aren't really washing your car because of the time, but use this video as a reference for next summer, anytime. Let's get started with this wash. Without further ado, got the power wash ready. Got the bucket full.
Big on that joint, man. We'll be on way to the Swish. FTO shit. Free Jeezy, free collect. 20 G's, man. 10K. What up? Trap,
Alright, so the pre-soak is complete. Now I'm about to start scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing. This handy dandy brush to start from the top of the vehicle, and then work my way down. You should usually just do top to bottom, so you're not scrubbing the same way. This brush, for those of y'all thinking that it's probably gonna scratch up the car, the little things are like super soft. It doesn't do any damage to the car, but it's not made for tint. So if you guys do get yourself one of these, do not put it scrubbing on your tint. See how I'm going up and down? It's best first to go up and down so you don't want to smudge up the stains from side to side. That makes sense.
MTCB.
You see all this dirt and grime? You don't want to scrub too hard with this. I'm not gonna scrub too hard with this because I don't want it to actually scratch up the paint. I don't even want to risk it. I have a little blue and white sponge in there, and I'll just scrub with that. I'm gonna turn the power washer on just because the car is so dirty. I just don't want, and the sun is out, I don't want the dirt and the grime to just stay on the car. And for those of y'all who don't see that a little bit, I haven't washed the car in so long that it's kind of hard to get that little grime stuff off, so I have to just scrub a little harder. Spongy. This is what my clean bucket was, but I did a burnout the other day. And I scrub, like if y'all look inside here, it's like tires, it's like rubber pieces in there. I have to wash it up and put fresher water. So for right now, as y'all can see, y'all probably can't see it very well, but the difference between this sponge on this side, I scrubbed it down a little bit, versus that. Look how dirty that is.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bangin'. Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
Alright, so we're slowly getting there. As y'all can see, it looks a lot better already. Yeah, I'm gonna just continue to watch the whole thing and enjoy the background music. Alright, so now I'm about to do I'm about to use the trim clean on there to get that little rubber off of there. Because I did a burnout the other day. You know, there's like rubber all over that thing. So I'm gonna use this and a rag to get as much off as I can. All right, so in the directions of this, it says to remove all the loose dirt or loose rubber or whatever you're trying to do. I just got a little dirty rag, just literally just brushed it off. All right, so I'm not gonna scrub this all off right now. I'll just wait because it's not something I want to see. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use that product. See what difference it makes on the actual trim. Oh shucks.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bangin'.
Alright, so as y'all can see, it did take the majority of it off. I just have to probably scrub it now. So I'm just gonna scrub it and probably just do the same thing on the other side and continue on with my wash. Alright, so I just got done doing this other side. I was just sweeping that up, that's why you don't see it. But here's a good visual. And there's still a good amount on there. So I just did my best to get it all off. But yeah, I'm about to sweep all this up so it doesn't stick onto the pavement, and then continue with the wash. And another good tip is before you guys wash your car, there's a product called Goo Gone. I actually ran out of the bottle, so I had to do it in a different spray bottle. If you just spray Goo Gone on it, it'll take the tough stains. It'll like soften them up, so that way, it'll make it easier when you shampoo.
Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
Alright, on the front side are like more tougher stains. So I'm just grab a microfiber towel and then soap it up and then use that.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bangin'.
Alright, so now it's time to use the Diablo wheel cleaner. If you look on the directions, if you're not familiar with how to use it, you have to dilute this product. You can't just like put it in a bottle, or you know what I mean, you can't just squirt it on and start scrubbing. You're gonna have to dilute it from a ratio of 3 to 1. Just found an old little bottle, cleaned it out. You know what I mean? Just use your what do you call it? Use your understanding to, you know what I mean, like whatever a 3 to 1 ratio is. But yeah, so now I'm about to just spray it on each wheel. I'm gonna start on the front. I'm gonna have the GoPro on, so that way I can show you all from a different angle. I'm gonna use this handy little brush to scrub all around and get all the dirt and grime off. It's actually a really nice spray bottle. It's Griot's Garage because it's something I use for backup, but it actually works really well. Scrub it up, scrub it up.
Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah, it's great.
Alright, Joe, so as y'all can see, I just did each and every wheel, wiped it and dried it, with a microfiber rag. I just wet the car up a little bit because, I just wet down each wheel, wiped it down and everything. Now I'm about to use my big rag to go over and dry the car, and then after that we are gonna apply the sealant real quick. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give the car a quick dry off. Alright, so on the instructions for this, it says to apply it with the microfiber pad, and then let it dry for 15 minutes, and then use a microfiber towel to just wipe the excess of it off. So I'm gonna run in and grab the applicator up here. This is the pad, and this is the thing. This is my first time actually using this product, so I'm gonna let y'all know how well it works. Alright, so I just got done doing this wheel, and I'm gonna just do all four. I'm gonna have Jonathan set a timer for 15 minutes, and then after those 15 minutes, I'm gonna just start drying, using the microfiber towel to dry it off. Alright, y'all, so I'm using this glass cleaner. I'm gonna just give everything a quick wipe while the wheels while the wax on the wheels is drying. I'm gonna wipe everything off, finish off the wheels, and I'm gonna show y'all the finished product. But until then, see y'all when I get back. Alright, y'all, so I just got done applying the wax, waited 15 minutes, and wiped down every wheel. As y'all can see, the car looks good. For right now, this is all I have, the Hoop Meguiar's. This is the Meguiar's tire shine. So I'm going to apply the tire shine. I cleaned up the windows, and there's the wash.